Okay, we're going to be doing an oil change on a 2021 Z800 Trail. This unit right here is not ready for, not due for an oil change, but we flipped it. We're draining the oil right now. You can kind of see, let me get that, not to have a shadow on it. See the oil draining right there? So we're draining it out. It turned over. Has a little bit of a smell of fuel. So we're fixing to do an oil change on it. Gonna be using a Lucas ATV UTV 1040. Where we're at, it's pretty warm. Part number for our filter here from CFMOTO. Get these from Martinez Motorsports in McAllen. It's 0800-0113-000004. So let's see if I can get in there. Of course.
Do I leave the Yamaha running?
What's?
It's got 18 hours on it.
Yeah, leave it run for a few minutes, then take it for another spin. We don't want it to idle for too long. That one throws it neutral, so the belt shouldn't have any pressure on it, but just in case. Okay, so we're doing this oil change. We're gonna reach up in here, see where the drain plug is.
Also, it has a magnet on there.
The drain plug has a magnet. I will double check that.
But the 500s don't.
Is that what it was? I remember something like that. The 500s.
They don't have it. They don't have the magnet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little oil on my fingers. You're right, it does have the magnet. Yeah, so this one's the one with the magnet. Cool. So if that doesn't have the magnet, I guess I can order 2 of these with a magnet in it, because it's a good idea. Look at the shavings. So we have some shavings in there.
So the engine's made out of steel?
Yeah. That doesn't look like excessive amount of metal. No. The inner parts are still. So the crank's still, and your bearings and stuff are pewter or something like that. I'm not sure if they still make them out of pewter.
Yeah, pewter didn't it have metal? I mean, lead?
Pewter is kind of like lead, but I'm not sure if that's what they still make them out of. But so the crank's still. You've got a bearing here that's still. The piston rods, maybe aluminum, maybe steel. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna let this drain. We're gonna turn off the camera for a minute. And once it's all drained, we'll pull the oil filter out. I don't like pulling the oil filter out yet because I want to let as much oil get out of it before I make a bigger mess. And when we're to that part, I'll try to get you in there where you can see where it's at. Okay, it's drained out most of the way. Let's clean this off. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna move the camera down just a drop so people can see a little bit better. Okay. Okay. It'll spill all down onto the skid plate and everything, but that will be fine. It'll mostly make its way back to our catch pan.
You get it and first underneath it.
What?
Okay.
Oh. Son, quit moving it. Okay. Let's check this O-ring.
Ooh.
What?
There's like some black in it. Oh, yep. I see the filter.
Yep. That's what we're looking for.
So on like something that's diesel, they will immediately turn black.
It almost immediately turns black. Diesel has more soot build up, and the soot gets past the rings and stuff like that, you know, in small amounts. So it does. Now, on the 6-liter, we had a nice filtration by Amsoil, so that kept it pretty clean. But something like this, that's pretty clean off. I mean, we're not seeing just black stuff come out, and we do, you know,
a little bit.
Yeah, we see a little bit, and there's going to be some, especially with this one being upside down.
Oh, yeah.
And then starting it up and having to run it back to get on the trailer.
Yep.
But for the most part, I don't see any big crud in there or anything. It's not all foamy, no water.
Yeah, good. There's no water when you turn on.
Okay, so our new filter, of course, they don't send an O-ring, which can't see why they don't. But there's our new filter. Goes in there, gets pushed in there pretty tight.
So you take out the filters and then you put the new oil.
Yeah, you put the new oil after that. Make sure the O-ring has to be lubed, and we want to line up these hose. So that would be lined up. Let's see, if we turned it, would it still be lined up? It should be exactly the same all the way around. Yeah, it's the same all the way around.
28%.
It's okay. All we really have to do now is put the
Oil.
plug on, drop it down, and show where to put the oil in at. Okay, that's good. Our oil's almost drained out of the bottom there. We've got our plug cleaned up, ready to go back in. Okay, that is our filter and our plugs back in. Now, I'll get set up here. I'm going to put oil in it, check the oil. I'll be dropping it down, okay? I can pick it back up when you're ready to do this, but I also need to show you, you're going to have more than one wrench. You're going to have something that holds it back on this side. See how that is? So you will have a cover in yours, hopefully. Put this light right there. Screwed on there? I know. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this tripod apart real quick. And I have a feeling we're fixing to end this after we show everybody where to put their oil. And the reason why is because I can't hold this and do this at the same time. So here is your dipstick and your filler neck right here. Okay, be careful not to knock a lot of trash off there. There's a lot of dust. You'll have a small cover in your back panel it'll look like this right here. So this is in there like this. You pull it off and you look down there and you can see your plastic cap for your filler. You pull it out, your dipstick's on there, but you're all in there, you're good to go. We'll be doing the rest off camera. There's no way I'm gonna hold this and try to pour oil in at the same time.